Alright, Fuji, it's you and me today. I point you at the animals, you track them accurately without any mistakes. You do your magical X-Trans stuff, and you get out of my way, I get out of yours.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So we got the Fuji X-H2s with the 100 to 400, no teleconverters, just going for it. I've dove into the menus, so we got Custom 1 is 4K 120p. I found out that HD 240p can be shot in ProRes. Dare we dream that today. And Custom 3 is 4K 60p, which has no crop, but we're doing digital stab to see if that helps. It could, why wouldn't it? Now let's see how long I stick to animal eye detect autofocus. Let's see how long that goes before annoying me and itching my blood. Already, like I just saw a robin on the street. I was like, okay, cool. And Fuji was putting a box on him the whole time, pretty much. It had a box around its head, and it didn't look like 1 second of it was in focus, but whatever. That was a terrible shot. That's not a precursor of what's to come. This is magic ahead. I have a feeling if they get this right, animal eye detect, automatic manual focus override, it's like, okay, now I'll take it from here. And then, oh no, he's flying. Half press shutter, tracks it. It's not gonna happen like that, but there could be some magical moments today. You don't know that it won't be.
As the woodpecker looks for things to kill, to bring home to its babies, the green leaves are greener than any other camera system color could ever imagine. When we switch into 240 frames per second, you can see that there's no noise in the footage and it's so sharp. You can see the details, everything's slowed down so slow, but the image quality loss is imperceivable to man's eye. Here we are in animal eye detect autofocus. Pretty clear shot. Oh, no, it's not, is it? Okay, I believe in you, Fuji. You can reacquire them. You'll do it eventually. I know you will. There we go. Okay, we got it. We're not latched. We're latched to the leaves in front. Okay, now we're staying. We don't stay ever. Thank you, Fuji. I'm not disappointed with the purchase. Trust me, that was a good purchase. That was a huge upgrade to what I'm used to with the full frame. Oh, who wants to carry that thing? I got this reliable eye autofocus detect. As the claw-like grip of the woodpecker claws the tree in half, he notices that he's ascending to the flat earth dome, and he will leave this earth soon. The footage looks alright. It's not bad. Look, the dragonfly, an ant is trying to defeat him. He's like, oh no, leave me alone. He's like, alright, whatever, man. I won't bug you. Just wanted to see if you had a cup of coffee or something. You don't. I'm leaving. One annoying thing, I think this is HD 240 frames per second. I was hoping he was gonna fly off. You can see the moire or just the noise. It's so noisy all the time. I don't know, you need to bring spotlights with you. But it's hard because you can't tell. On the Fuji X-T4, I had 4K 60 and then HD 240p, and it was very obvious which were which. I would slow down the 4K 60p 40%, and then those change color in DaVinci Resolve, whereas now the 4K 120p and HD 240p look exactly the same. So goodbye to the name tags that was saying, oh, HD 240. Sometimes it's very obvious. Just notice when the image quality gets so bad, you're like, what happened? That's HD 240p.
That was a good purchase, huh? Oh boy. So far, just sheer irritation as I try. It's putting a box on the thing every time, right around its head, if not the eye. But it doesn't look like it's in focus, and the viewfinder, I can't tell if that's like out of whack. You know how you adjust it with this? This thing doesn't move. I can't turn that thing. I need a wrench to turn that. I can't. My goodness. And when you do the manual focus override, I was like, oh, this is the best hack ever. Sometimes, yeah, but then you can't punch in to check focus anymore. That's a manual focus only type of situation. So once you're overrided and you're seeing the peaking, you're like, okay, let me just double check on that. There's no double checking. And I'm paranoid with these ProRes files. Usually like I'm pressing record waiting for something to happen. Now I can't do that. It's like 40 gigabytes later. I think it has like 15 minutes on the whole card of that.
Oh, little duckies. The ducks. It's so funny, I come out here with the Fuji and they're doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Whereas the other day I went out with the Sony and they were flapping around, they were having a jolly old time. They were like, oh, Sony full frame, oh, let's show off, we're gonna look nice. And I come out with the Fuji and it's just disgusting. I don't know, initial impressions, I'm sad, heartbroken. Did I need it? That was a huge cost. I will say this, when you got a frog, Fuji leads the industry in frog detect autofocus. It actually works quite well on frogs, and that's the only animal it works well on. Every other animal is just lost in the wind.
Oh my goodness, I just see this toad. Something moved. I thought it was a chipmunk or something. Then I see a toad, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get him. It was so hard to get the focus, but every time I pressed stop record, he jumped and did something amazing. And I was like, oh man. And then I record again, and I'm waiting, he does nothing. As soon as I press stop, he jumps and leaps for mankind. That's how it's going today. That's how it's going today. It seemed like the eye was latching right on though this time. Huh. Was it? If it was in focus, it has good toad detect autofocus.
Here's a little side-by-side, both 4K 120p, but one is F-Log 2, the other is Nostalgic Neg. For some reason, I just wanted to see if there was a difference. And also I did 4K 120p versus 240 frames on this nice behaving toad with animal eye detect. And you can see, I don't know, it's a little dark, it's a little terrible, it's really bad. I saw this chipmunk come out and he was like hiding in this little cardboard fort. He came out, animal eye detect, it works sometimes. I slowed it down for 240 frames, he was barking at me. That's fine, I don't mind when chipmunks bark at me. It just looks so bad. I don't know what you could do to clean up that noise pattern. It's a very distracting, weird noise pattern that wasn't in the X-T4. So like, it is devastating. It's much worse. Even though I'm shooting in ProRes here, HQ, like the best format you could ever shoot in. Here's the saddest attempt at trying to follow a swallow. Don't ever follow a swallow. You can't keep up. Now here was an interesting little critter. I've never seen this. He had horns. He was a little tiny little Satan, a little rock Satan bug. He was cute. He walks away. He looks tough. He looks tough for his size. You don't pick a fight with that guy. And I think he turned around. He fell off. You can see his eyes when he turns around here. I think those are his eyes. That is cute. That is cute. I think I'm in manual focus because Fuji was not going to do this for me.
There was stuff in my way. There was a big twig, a fallen tree. I was like, okay, throw this in the creek over here. Oh. Great flying heron of some sort. I was like, he's gone forever. That's okay. I'm looking around. Could be another one. Doubt it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, okay, there was that. We got no footage. Who would want to do that? That's not why I'm out here. It's for the experience. I like just being here in nature. Saw a kingfisher back there. What, you wanted to see it too? Yeah, if I could have reacted in time before sounding like an elephant was breaking down the whole forest and then he flew off. We'll work on it. Work on the steps. Be quiet sometimes. Is there any Africanized bears? I think that's what's happening there.
Now here's a chipmunk. I do believe that I switched into manual focus at some point, and I'm doing this. I'm tracking him, and then I half pressed the shutter to hopefully go back into animal eye detect, and I just turned the clip right off. I turned it right off. But we did see a flying cormorant. This Fuji seemed to track well. I mean, it's a terrible shot. It's not very interesting. I'm noticing a lot of Ibis jerks. Like, I feel like it's less stable than the X-T4 was. That's a problem to me. Everybody was saying the Ibis is so much better now, less jerky, but no one was testing it with the 100 to 400 telephoto. Immediately I'm seeing like it's more jerky, it's not as stable handheld. I'm so devastated and disappointed and hurt. By the way, I'm overexposing F-Log 2 to see what happens, maybe something good, because it's so noisy. It's so much noisier than F-Log 1. If you're just like setting it to expose for the skin inside your house, there's going to be so much more noise, even though it's just ISO 12,000 or 1250. I got this cardinal eating a beetle or something, and just, it was hunting so much. It's just, the whole day, this was basically what we were getting. In for some, out, focus hunting. My settings were just like locked on +4, so it doesn't hunt. And speed was 0. So maybe there's fine tweaks to be made, but I feel like Fuji algorithms are like Panasonic level. That's the problem. Like the box is always on the head. It's like, yes, it's working. And then you get the footage back and it's not working at all. And that's exactly what Panasonic used to do. Their box was like, yeah, we're doing it. We promise. It's a promise not kept. And that hurts us, the consumer.
Man, usually by this time, like I've walked miles. I would have had so much footage that like anything else I get would be a bonus, but I feel like I've gotten nothing. It's not Fuji's fault, it's just I suck today. It's weird. One thing that's slightly annoying, when you're autofocusing, black flies, it's the city, leave me alone. When you're autofocusing and then you manual override and then you press record, it reverts back to autofocus and you lose whatever you were working on. That's really annoying. So you got to press record first and then do all your tweaks. And there's a setting, it seems, that would change the sensitivity of the focus throw, and it does nothing. So I don't know what that is. Please, Fuji, let me tweak that. Ow! They're biting me. This is the worst. I have mosquito repellent. I'm repelling you right now. I just tried to track this bird in the sand. Very easy for most systems, but not for Fuji. Fuji couldn't see the thing. The box was on it most of the time, but it was hunting and struggling. I don't know, from what I've seen, animal eye detect, Fuji, you're not quite there yet. Thanks for pretending to do it. Thanks for showing your promos with it latched on both eyes, never leaving it. Thanks for that CGI promise. But I don't know, this feels like a huge upgrade for YouTubers and like face detection. Everything's like so much better there, but for wildlife hobos in the forest. We do get 4K 120p. As long as I revert back to back button focus, manual tweaks, then yeah, it should be better than the XT4.
Now thankfully, at the very end of the day, I got a magical moment. We're in 240 frames per second. Just a sparrow, I know, relax. He's flapping. Why is he flapping? Is it because his father is coming to see him? To bring dinner? Oh my goodness. Oh, will he feed him? There you go, son. Suckle my mouth. Take the food. Oh, you dropped it. Oh, you dropped most of it. Oh, we needed that. That was a hard battle I just fought. And the son's like, oh God, what was that? Don't worry about that, son. It was a beetle cricket. I know they're not the most tasty thing. Just take it. It will nourish your body. Oh, this is disgusting, Dad. I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm telling Mom. I hope she leaves you. I hope Mom leaves you tonight. All right, last test. The pigeon autofocus. Not 1 second of this entire clip was in focus. The whole time I was like, is it gonna get it? It never did. Not for 1 second. The animal eye detect, it's like so obvious. You can tell that there's a bird. There's probably a bird there that looks like it. You could tell the species, the sex, everything about that bird. What it ate for dinner. But it's a tunnet bird. And that's not what I asked for. Just the whole damn shot. I was like, it's just not gonna do it. Alright, we're in nostalgic neg to finish off the video.
eye twitching back and forth for some reason that's seriously distracting if you ever want to stare at the screen. And if you're wondering why the white balance seems so warm today, I did custom white balance with the white card. Boom, this is what Fuji says is correct. I'm just gonna believe them. So I'm disappointed. It hurts. The purchase hurts. That sunk right in there. Everything about it, the HD 240 being worse, the stabe actually being still very jerky, the autofocus not reliable at all, certain things where you can't punch into focus once you do the manual override. It should have been the amazing, oh, I detect it, boom, little override, then back out. There's a lot of quirks, but like if it's just YouTube, I'm beyond impressed. And that's what most people are reviewing it for. Just filming like weddings, human faces, and like interactions with human beings. For this, yes, Fuji has done themselves a pleasure, and they've outdone themselves pleasurably. I'm happy. Like, I might just keep it for this. We'll see what the Zeiss 12mm look like. That's gonna be a bad purchase, we all know that. It's too wide, not enough tonnet. That's a problem. But I might keep it. I don't know. I feel like selling it immediately, but I feel like it'll be good for a YouTube scrub lens camera. And then for wildlife, I don't know. I don't know that it's even better than the X-T4 for wildlife, so now I'm in a conundrum. I was supposed to sell the X-T4 to cut into the cost of this, and now I feel like this is worse for wildlife in a lot of areas, unless I just stick to 4K 120p. And then the viewfinder not being able to adjust that diopter, why? I'm gonna try with a wrench later. That's gonna void the warranty. I'm gonna go cry now. So, just cheer me up down below with your terrible purchase decisions. Please, I need the help right now. Just tell me you bought something that you hate so much and you paid way too much for it. Like more than new cost. But still, thank you, Flat Earth Santa, for all the gifts in the past that allowed me to buy this piece of shit that I suffer with daily now. It's a gift that just kept on giving. Flat Earth Santa, you'll live on in my heart. So thank you. Nostalgic Neg. Not bad if you don't wear a red shirt that turns orange. I'm gonna go. You buying a Camera Conspiracies t-shirt? I would. I've done it like 4 times. I'll go.
Synergistic wisdom is wisdom. Lions and monkeys.